Uh, right. Just give me a moment. So, like the title of the stream says, God damn, this is tough. Probably wondering why I say tough. It's because, remember last stream I mentioned about this full timer that's been working there for 4 years. So she spoke to the supervisor at that time, who was on shift, about how I flipped out on her because she was on my ass regarding about using my phone at work. That kind of put a red flag on me and a target on my back. And today, kind of really, well, today happened. So today, I was sent home early because of me using my phone. Thing is, by right, you're supposed to use your phone at work, but the thing is, everyone does it regardless. It's just that they don't use it in front of like the supervisors or the managers. I mean, yeah, sure, they can use their phones in front of them, but only for a bit, but not the whole time. So they use it a bit in front of the managers or supervisors on shift, and then they go back to work as per normal. If they want to check messages or anything, or see if there's any items in stock and they use the IKEA app on their phones, then yeah. So my case, I was unfortunately very unlucky. Reason being is because I was using my phone for the first part of my shift because during that time there wasn't much to do. I was sent to the warehouse level 2 area for packing. So my job scope today was packing instead of picking. And there wasn't much items that was being sent down to us. So there isn't any packing to be done. And the items that do get sent down to us are items that doesn't need any packing. They're just furnitures or wardrobes and whatnot that are already in their respective packaging and boxes. So we could send them straight down to level 1 where the loading bay is, where the delivery trucks are. That happened for the good part of the first part of my shift. And throughout that first part, I only don't use my phone when packages that do need packing come to our level, and then we have to pull them out of the cargo lift, the pallet jack, or if they're on trolleys, we just pull them out by hand. And then we bring them to the packing station, and then we wrap them up, pack them in the boxes that we have, tape them, put the fragile sticker on whatever that is, the fragile sticker putting on, that sort of stuff. Anyways, yeah, my first part of the shift, there wasn't much stuff going on. It was fairly quiet. It was very smooth and chill. And I guess when I flipped out on that other full timer yesterday, and that in turn put a target on my back, and I'm guessing the other supervisor on shift for today got wind of the situation, because I feel like when I flipped my shit on that full timer, she complained to the manager on shift on that day, and he probably just took it under advisement or just ignored her completely. So chances are she went to this other supervisor who was on shift today during my shift, and yeah, this guy was on my ass, but not in a very good way, because he went down to the warehouse packing area where I was sent to twice. He saw me using my phone twice, and he had the false pretense and the assumption that, oh, I was using my phone the whole time and I wasn't helping or I wasn't doing anything, and my shift just started. So he had this great idea to just send me back upstairs to the merchandise pickup to go talk to this other supervisor in charge of the part-timers who's also in charge of the pickers and the packers of the warehouse area. And the supervisor who caught me, who is actually also a full-timer, who is actually more superior than my direct supervisor who's in charge of the part-timers who are doing picking and packing, told him to send me home. So I got sent home. So therefore, I'm not getting paid for today. And that's just half of it, because it's going to get a bit more terrible. So as of right now, it's 10:25. And on average, whenever I have a morning, sorry, not a morning, on average, throughout this whole past week, I've been doing afternoon shift. And the week before that, and the week before that as well, my first 2 weeks working at IKEA, it's been night shift. And then my third week, which is this week, it was afternoon shift. Normally, on average, before every other next day, basically the night before your next shift, be it afternoon, morning, or even the night before, you'd get added to the WhatsApp group, the chat group for the specific shift for that day. So, for instance, since Monday, I've been a part of the afternoon shift chat group, the 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. chat group. I just got removed, which is standard because it's either the supervisor doesn't know that my schedule is the whole week, or it's just standard procedure where they remove all the people who already completed their shift for today, and then they remove those who already completed their shifts, and then they're gonna add people, or in this case, re-add the people who are doing shifts again, same timing tomorrow instead, or the following day. So in this case, I'm looking at it right now at my browser, my Opera GX. I got removed from the 12 p.m. pick and packer chat group. And before I got removed, they changed the chat group name to 12th of February, 12 p.m. pick and pack, and then I got removed. And the supervisor who removed me is the same supervisor who had no choice but to send me home today. He's not sending me any chat group invite, because during this time period of, like, say, just before midnight, I normally get a WhatsApp chat group invite to the next day shift, but I'm not getting any. And although me being caught today using my phone landed me going home earlier today, it shouldn't, in theory, affect my work tomorrow, because I am scheduled to work tomorrow as well. Like, I booked the whole afternoon shift throughout this whole week, from Monday to Friday. So even though I went home today, I should not get paid today. I mean, that's only fair, right? But apparently, I'm not getting any invites to the afternoon shift tomorrow. So chances are, so my assumption was, did I also get removed? Did my shift that I booked tomorrow as well throughout this whole week from Monday to Friday, did it also get removed? Because today I got sent home, so I'm not getting paid for today. But for tomorrow, do I work tomorrow? And the only way to know if you're working tomorrow is if you're added to the chat group for tomorrow's shift that you booked prior. And I'm not getting invites, so I went and asked my supervisor who sent me home, which, by the way, is also a chill guy, but his hands was tied. He's got no choice but to send me home earlier today. Because I can see in his eyes, like, he didn't want to send me home even though I screwed up being caught using my phone and shit, despite being told to keep it and do my job, even though there was nothing to do said job. And I was warned once, and then I got caught again, and then, yeah. He didn't want to send me home, but shit, son. So I went and messaged the guy, my supervisor, just now, who's also on shift tomorrow, supposedly on shift tomorrow, my timing as well, for my shift. I asked him, about just now, and, I apologize, won't happen again. And I also wanted to inquire whether or not am I still working tomorrow. And I would show the convo, but I didn't save his number, so I didn't save his number in my contacts. And you know how when a random person contacts messages you in WhatsApp and whatnot, their name doesn't pop up because you don't have their contact saved in your phone. So it's just their actual number, their actual phone number. So for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna show convo because on top of the convo, it literally shows my supervisor's fucking phone number. I ain't gonna show that shit because privacy reasons. Anyways, I messaged him, yo, bro, sorry about just now. I promise it won't happen again. Using my phone on shift, and he said it's okay, it's all good. It's just don't do it again, otherwise you'll get sent home. You're lucky that he just sent you home and not fire you on the spot because they can actually do that. And I just responded with, okay, I understand. And this was also the same time I realized that I wasn't being sent a group chat invite to the Mars shift. So I asked him, by any chance, am I still able to work tomorrow? And he said, sorry to say, but the shift manager raised this concern to our booking personnel, Esta, and she removed your shift for tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm not working tomorrow. Yeah. So even though I screwed up today, I guess they wanted to add more. They wanted to add more salt to the wound and decided to just, you know what? He screwed up today. Let's make it so that he doesn't work tomorrow as well. I mean, I'm fine with them sending me home today because they send me home today. I don't get paid for today. Sure, I can take the punishment. Like, okay, instead of like, like, I don't know, benching him or sidelining him, let's just send him home so he doesn't clock his hours. He doesn't get paid for today. That's an understandable punishment. But to fucking just straight up, okay, let's also remove his shift for the next following day because he screwed up today, so he doesn't work today and he doesn't get paid for today and tomorrow. Like, bruh, it's kind of like you screwed up today, we'll send you home. If you come back tomorrow and you gave the same kind of shit, like you using your phone when work needs to be done, then yeah, you don't get paid. I mean, it's more like they already sent me home, so I don't get paid for today. But the fact that right now they're revoking my shift tomorrow. So what? You're saying that to make sure that I fully like learn my lesson, you're not gonna give me a chance to prove myself that I actually learned my lesson, which is go to work, do what you tell me to do, which is not use my phone and actually get shit done, which I've always been doing. And sure, I use my phone, but like my liabilities quickly get outweighed by my my willingness to do the job, because fuck me, man, like, be it packing or picking, I never had any issues apart from people just on my ass, because it's either I am still trying to grasp how everything is run, or I have my own way which gets the job done regardless. But apparently it's more like it doesn't matter if it gets the job regardless, it's still the wrong way to do it. I'm not saying that I'm using shortcuts or anything. It's just that my methods that in terms of picking and packing is what I've learned in the army. They're not as efficient or as fast as how they do it in IKEA as a picker and a packer, but it's more safer. Like for instance, if there is object that is heavy, like if there's furniture or any packages that is heavy, there is a way with the pallet jack. I can't really describe. I mean, I'd rather show than tell. But there is a way with the pallet jack where you can use it, so you can use the pallet jack as a thing to lift up heavy objects. I mean, yeah, kind of obvious, but to leverage the heavy object over to another trolley. So that way, if you're trying to load let's say like a mattress or a couch, and it's always fucking heavy, be it a mattress or couch, or the fucking bed frame itself, you can use a pallet jack or another trolley, and then like use it as like a lever, as a lift, as a makeshift jack, a car jack. But instead of jacking it, it's push it down and then it lifts up. Like I do that shit. I've been called out time and time again with that shit. But the thing is, I mean, it's not really a safety breach whatsoever. But apparently they take it super serious. And little factoid about safety in workplace, especially in warehouse, logistics, supply chains. They got all their safety protocols and their safety practices from the army, because before the before the the eighth core value for the SAF, the Singapore Armed Forces, was added, there wasn't safety. It used to be I can't believe I'm saying this. Yeah, let me search up the 8 core values for SF. SAF core values. Okay, so the 8 core values as of this moment is loyalty to country, leadership, discipline, professionalism, ethics, fighting spirit, careful soldiers. Now, there used to be. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh goddamn! There's actually a 9th core value. Wow. Okay, this was brand new. Team excellence. So, hang on. There used to be safety here, or is it a different one? Never mind. Oh no, it was care for soldiers. Okay. So, like I said, the SCF, the Singapore Armed Forces core values as of this moment: loyalty to country, leadership, discipline. Loyalty to country, that's 1. Leadership, 2. Discipline, 3. Professionalism, 4. Ethics, 5. Fighting spirit, 6. Care for soldiers, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Care for soldiers can be aligned with safety. Now, care for soldiers only got added in 2013. Before 2013, there was no care for soldiers. So back then, before 2013, they never bothered adding. They never considered care for soldiers is considered, like a core value or some shit. But I mean, I'm using it as an example, but it's like widely not enforced, which is care for soldiers. Even soldiers, as of today, still get constricted and get fucking treated harshly or just unfairly, which is like in line with what I'm talking about regarding about work, because it's like, come on, like this is just fucking why? Because it's one thing to not get me paid for today, but it's another thing to just straight up cancel my shift for tomorrow because I screwed up today. Because I screwed up today, and then they felt like it was a good idea to just also scramble my shift for tomorrow. Like, and there is no mention like they can fucking do that. Not even written in the contract. This is fucking stupid. And just because that chick told the other supervisor, who by the way isn't as senior as the other supervisor the other day that saw me using my phone left and right throughout that busy day. It's fucking stupid. Oh my god. Like, it's one thing to send me home, but another thing to straight up cancel my shift for the following next day. I'll be fucking damned if I find out, okay, I get sent home today, so I don't get paid today. I don't have a shift tomorrow because they fucking canceled it. So therefore, no work tomorrow for me. Therefore, I don't earn shit tomorrow. You know, it would be more fucking dick. You know what could be more of a dick move? This whole week. So by right, I work Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, which is today, I get sent home because of my shit, and then tomorrow I'm not working because they fucking got rid of my shift. So in total, throughout this whole week, I only work for 3 days, and that's 55 times 3. That is like, I think, $165. Yeah, $165. So throughout this whole week, I will earn $165 by right. So next Friday, I should earn 165 for this week's work. Imagine this. Like I said, imagine the most dickest move they could possibly pull is like they don't fucking pay me for this week's work. Like, even though I only work 3 days this week because today doesn't count because I got sent home because of my shit. And then tomorrow, my shift, I was supposed to have a shift tomorrow, but I'm not being added to any group regarding about tomorrow's shift. So therefore, it's safe to say I'm not part of tomorrow's shift. And yeah, like I said, the supervisor I messaged from today's shift, who had no choice but to send me home, he told me that the shift booking was notified about my situation, so they had to cancel my shift for tomorrow. So throughout this whole week, I only worked for 3 days worth, so 165 this week rather than 275. Just because some chick couldn't handle me slipping out and calling her out for being on my ass. She complained to one supervisor. That supervisor didn't back her up. She goes to the other one who was on shift today, and that guy was on my ass. Like, literally. I got caught twice. If only he wasn't on my ass. And I was using my phone, and sure as hell, I kid you fucking not, I was fucking careful. Because let me tell you something. The packing area, not a lot of people go down there. The only time people go down there is if they want to refill water, because there is a water dispenser there. They can dispense hot and cold water, and that's the closest water dispenser. And the other water dispenser is in the co-worker restaurant, which is quite a walk from the warehouse area. And the best option if you want to refill your water, if you have a water bottle, is level 2 water dispenser. And quite rarely do people come down there to refill their water because majority of the workers there have big bottles, so they're pretty topped up. But this guy, fucking supervisor one, was on my ass because he fucking was given a red fucking flag on this guy, which is me, because someone fucking wasn't having it, me flipping my shit on her. This is fucked. Man, this is absolutely fucked. Hang on, just give me a moment. Nope, not there. Use my phone instead. Because my phone has autocorrect. It's easier to just spell out what I want to say. Oh boy. Okay. Right now, messaging the chick who is booking. I'm trying to explain my situation, see if they can give me a chance to work tomorrow at least. If not, then I'm willing to accept the reality that yeah, because I'm on a 50-50. Like if they choose to fully just let this go through, like they canceled my shift already, so therefore there's no way in hell. I mean, they could make some leeway, but yeah. But I'm on a 50-50, meaning like if they say like okay, there's no way in hell that they can squeeze me back into the shift for tomorrow, even though you were booked for tomorrow, but we pulled you out because of today's issue. And even if we wanted to, like, they can't just squeeze me back in if they're willing to give me just a warning this time and then just let this one slide and take it as a learning experience not to do it again. Like if they're able to put me in tomorrow's afternoon shift like as intended before, then yeah. But if not, then it's fine because I felt like when I was told that you can just go home, because how they fucking did it earlier today when they told me you can get your stuff, you can just go home. It didn't like, they didn't say it in a rude tone or anything or angry tone. They just like, it's like business as usual, like, oh, you can go home early, like that kind of. It's kind of like they killed me with kindness kind of thing, or they just debated me with kindness. It's like they nicely told me to fuck off. A polite way of saying that, just fuck off back home. You screwed up, so we're not gonna deal with that shit. I mean, if I was a full timer, that would be an entirely different story. I'd probably get called to HR or the supervisor and get a big ass thing and probably be forced to work overtime. But if I was a part timer, which I am, I think the best option is okay, what's the possible way you can fuck up a part timer badly? You send them home so they don't clock their hours. They don't clock their hours, they don't get the money for that day, which is actually really a smart tactic. But fuck me, man, it really hits you right in the joint, right in the fucking John. Yeah, because the only way a part timer earns their hourly rate is they go to work, they clock in their hours, they do their shit, be it bare minimum or not. I mean, bare minimum or above average. Then yeah, they finish their shift and then yeah, they clock their hourly rates for that day shift, and then yeah, next shift and then the next shift. That's the part timer is more like, you know, you don't work, you don't get paid. Full timer, you can work 90%, but the 10% of the time you can just choose to either call in sick or take leave and not show up to work or get someone else to cover for you. That's the case for the army. Like when I was in the army, I didn't feel like going to work. I didn't feel like going to camp because I was a stay out unit. I just call in sick and say, "Oh, I'm not feeling well," and then just go to the doctor and just make some random illness. You know how back in school, like secondary school, primary school, you don't want to go to school. You just tell your mom or your dad, like, "Oh, I don't feel like going to school. I'm not feeling so well," and they just pretend to cough or sneeze or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I did every now and then in the army. I mean, it's actually a serious offense to fake illness just to not show up to work. But I mean, that shit, I'm done with that shit. Because this shit right here is my life. Like I'm fucking. If I don't go to work, I don't clock my hours, I don't get paid. I can't always rely on my parents, even though I'm still living with them. Like finding a house in Singapore, renting a house is more expensive than buying a house, but buying a house is expensive in the short run, but cheaper in the long run. But renting a house is cheaper in the short run, but expensive in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to buy a house in Singapore, be it a landed property or whatever, you need to have the most cheapest house you can buy on the spot is like 100K. Like there's no way in hell anyone can have 100K on the spot in one shot unless you're like a millionaire, big shot, or nearly a millionaire. And majority of Singaporeans down here, they rent their houses, their apartment buildings, their apartment housing development buildings, an apartment house kind of thing. So yeah. It's not as bad. Like fucking hell. Just thinking about not being able to work tomorrow and then not clocking my hours and getting paid for tomorrow, it's fucked. It really is. It's mentally draining. I mean, I before I started streaming, I was planning on like playing some D2. Actually, it was mostly considering Genshin because sorry, not Eula. Yeah, I wish Eula banner was currently going, but no, it's Yalan and Hu Tao. Yalan and Hu Tao's banner is gonna end soon. I think in 3 days time, and I did say that I was gonna buy the battle pass and I was gonna wish for Yalan days, like probably a day or two before her banner ends. It is 3 days, so I might as well fucking wish for probably within this stream because my plan was I wanted to at least get some update out there, my IRL shit. I just want to talk about it and get it off my chest. This is me venting. This is what Mike does, but I guess it's my turn to start venting. Yeah, as of lately, I've been venting a lot or just saying shit that went down at work, just something that Mike normally does, but I guess it's my turn now. Because, I mean, I did mention this before. I like to keep all my different lives separate, like work life, army life, all that shit. See, the thing is, I'm no longer in the army. And the reason why it's different between the army and this part-time job is that in the army, I'm afraid if I say something and I come back to camp tomorrow, it's going to come back and bite my ass. And on top of that, the shit I deal with the army, I can tolerate, even though the shit I deal with in the army is actually 10 times more worse than the shit I deal with in this part-time job. This part-time job is just full-timers, just making full of part-timers just because, they're full-timers. They think they have some like hierarchy, like, oh, a part-timer should respect a full-timer, especially if the full-timer is really pushing it on a part-timer, aka me. Because this one chick, man, I don't give a shit if she's a full-timer or part-timer, but she was really pushing by buttons. She was on my ass just because I want to sit down, catch my breath a bit, and then she says I can't sit down. You got to keep working until what? the shift ends and then I can catch my breath. Like, bro, we're all humans. We're not fucking robots. We don't have batteries inside of us that recharge. That if one full charge, you can work nonstop without any breathing in or breathing out or catching your breaths or some shit. It's stupid. Anyways, yeah. Right now, I am messaging people. Just give me a moment. Let me message everyone. Hmm. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know. But honestly, if you want to do a comparison, it feels like both the army and this part-time job kind of feels the same thing. I mean, one is where if you speak for your, if you speak up for yourself, you can get charged. You can be assigned doing extra duty. You can get sent to detention barracks just for being insubordinate to your superior or well, being disrespectful just because you're spewing out straight up facts to your superior for being incompetent. Yeah, that shit can happen. Like you'd be wondering how the fuck are you more higher ranked than me and you're so incompetent? And you just saying that alone to your direct superior, knowing that it is true, he or she can fuck you up. They could either give you informal punishment or formal corporal punishment. And honestly, both is not to be trifled with, both informal and formal punishment. Formal punishment meaning like they can charge you and that be considered as having a record on your name. Charging you is basically like same thing as how you get charged in a court of law for, you know, burglary, theft, murder, sexual harassment, sexual assault, you name it. Like in a sense, you could say every superior I worked with, be it incompetent or not, they have the power to be judge, jury, and fucking prosecutor. That's how powerful you can be in the army. And regardless of that case, even if you were like a higher ranking, like say you're like a second lieutenant or a captain or a major, someone who's higher ranked than you can still fuck you up. Like say a captain abusing his power and, you know, charging recruits or privates or even sergeants left and right because he feels like they're incompetent, which is not the case. But a major or a colonel or a senior lieutenant colonel sees this, they themselves can charge this captain who's abusing his power or who's going on a power trip. That shit can happen. It's like you think, you know, you got all this power and you have a lot of people under you and you feel like they're all retarded and you can just charge them left and right and have that shit on their records. Surprise, surprise. You know the saying, there's always a bigger fish, as what Master Qui-Gon would say. There's always a bigger fish in the army. So yeah, just because you are an officer or whatever and you can actually, you know, charge people for whatever reasons, be it as ludicrous reasons as it could be, yeah, the eyes of the army is like, oh, you feel like this subordinate of yours is being insubordinate to you, disobeying direct orders, even though your direct orders are retarded. Yeah, they can charge you, and that shit goes on your record, on your name, and that shit will carry you. Because if you get charged in the army, that shit is a criminal record. No cap, like not even joking, not even lying. And to further solidify it, if you end up getting charged and the charge is enough weight to send you to court martial, and high chances are when you get when you get sent to court martial, that's straight to fucking DB, detention barracks. And going to DB is not like, oh, it's not like a fancy way of saying, oh, you're gonna go into the slammer. No, that's straight up prison, like army prison. And army prison is more tougher than like prison for civilians who have committed crimes against law of Singapore. Like, you thought prison is tough. Guess what? Get ready for a military prison. It's more tougher. Like, you're already fucking up enough as it is in the army. There's already a lot of fucked up people in the army. Now, picture that, but people who are more fucked up, and you're locked up with them. Yeah. It's like ×2 hell right there in detention barracks. And yeah, it's the same as going to jail or prison. And that shit is like record. And the time you serve in detention barracks, be it whether or not you're a full-time NS man serving your 2 years national service or a regular or a reservistman, it disrupts your total time served. So say if you're a 2 years full-time national serviceman trying to complete or trying to do his NS, say you go to DB for 3 months. Say you go to DB for 3 months, your time spent in DB does not count towards your 2 years you're serving. So basically, say I go to DB February this year, like February 2023, and I in DB for 3 months. So February, March, April. So I leave DBA at April. And even though I enlisted last year, or my 2 years started last year, my time served in DB is additional 3 months for my 2 years. So basically, let's take my ORD day. I'm supposed to ORD 31st of January 2023, right? So say I did something stupid, I get sent to DB for 3 months. So instead of 31st of February, instead of 31st of January 2023, instead of on that day I end my 2 year service, I end up ending my service on the 31st of March 2023. So additional 3 months, because the time you served in DB does not count as you continuing, does not clock your 2 years. Basically, if you get sent to DB during your 2 years national service, your 2 years clock of your full-time national service is paused because you're serving time because you fucked up. Therefore, your extra punishment is not only you serving time, they pause the progress of your 2 years. So even though before you entered DB, before you did whatever stupid shit that landed you in court martial and in DB, it may say, oh, you're going to ORD on this day. Well, guess what? You fucked up. You did something stupid. You get charged in court law and court martial law. And then bam, you're in DB. So yeah. And that holds the 2 years progress. Therefore, once you come out, resume your 2 years progress. Okay. So, oh shit! Wow. Okay. So okay. So the booking chick didn't respond, but the supervisor just now responded regarding about the issue. I asked him about whether or not there's any chance I could be put back. So since he explained in detail, he told me since your situation happened just now, and the fact that the booking had to remove your name because of the issue, we felt like it was the best choice to remove your name for the time being because of the incident, and we would like it for it to blow over for the time being. So your name is not in the given list tomorrow. So wait for the incident to blow over. And please, next time, be mindful for any of the ITS staff. They ask you to do tasks. And yeah. So yeah, he understands. At least this guy is okay. I already apologized. Like, I said that I want to firstly apologize for using my phone a lot just now and not doing work and also putting it in a difficult position. And I also said won't happen again, I promise. And I, yeah, no, it's understandable. Not only did they remove my name because of the issue just now, but they also want, they're kind of saving face because they don't want me to get fucked again. So both, not only is it me not getting fucked again, but also the fact that, well, yes, and also another reason is that once you cancel a booking at the last minute, or once you cancel a booking for a shift, it can't be reversed. Like, my name was in there for tomorrow's shift, but it's gone now because of my situation just now. So even if they wanted to reverse it, they can't because it's protocol. And on top of that, it's not like they can just squeeze me in, because if they squeeze me in, they also need to factor in that they need to add me on the payroll for tomorrow's shift. Because when you book a shift and they confirm that you are going to do the shift, they need to stand by for that payrolls week. And if you actually show up, do your job diligently, they will pay you accordingly. And not only did they remove my name from the shift list, they removed my name from the payroll. I understand that. So if they remove my name from the payroll, therefore, if I show up tomorrow, or if they manage to actually squeeze me in, on paper, I'm working tomorrow, but I'm not on the payroll, so I'm working tomorrow for free, not getting paid. I work tomorrow, not getting paid at all, because the payroll that they set up is probably like, the week prior to the actual week. Like, say for example, like this week, they already set up the payroll for this week, and since they removed my name, it also removed me from the payroll for tomorrow and today. So yeah. So right now, yeah, his advice is, since tomorrow my name is not in the given list at the time the incident, he's telling me to just give the incident time to blow over. Something tells me management is not happy. Yeah, like small things like this where it can blow up, honestly. Small problems can become big problems. It's typical work life. It's whatever, honestly. Hopefully, when he meant by give the incident time to blow over, hopefully he meant like today, tomorrow, and then throughout the weekend, and then Monday I'm back to working night shift. Meaning my name isn't affected throughout the next week, because I don't mind working night shift just to avoid that fucking guy. I mean, not that guy, that fucking chick, or both that supervisor and that chick in particular. Because if I'm working night shift, there is barely nothing to do, which I'm not complaining. And if there's nothing to do, they won't send us home if there's nothing to do, because when I meant like nothing to do, like close to nothing. You know what? It's not like, okay, I'm fucking up my phrasing. Sorry, this is just a roller coaster today, honestly. Anyways, it's like there is next to nothing to do. There is things to do, but not as tedious and as nerve wracking, or as heavy, brain numbing inducing a lot of items to do, because it's the weekday, and people, who in the fuck would go out buying furniture on a weekday night when they have work or school or whatever the next following day, and they want to go home, get some sleep, at least get some shut eye, so the next day when they wake up, they get that's the fucking life in Singapore. It's always work, 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 study, study, study. And the only time you actually get true freedom is either a public holiday or weekends. Like, I mean, that's typical, but what I'm trying to get at is that if it's not the weekends, if it's not public holiday, it's the same fucking routine. You go to work, do your shit, you clock out, you go home, And say it's like 6 or 7 o'clock, you reach home, you're tired, you go watch or whatever, you eat dinner, shower or wash your face before going to bed, and then you wake up morning. And then it's the same process over and over again until the weekend. And the weekend is the only time that you can do whatever you want, but you feel like, your time is precious and limited on the weekend because it's 48 hours of doing whatever the hell you want. But in theory, it's actually just 50 hours because 24 hours Saturday, and then Sunday it's 12 hours, so from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. After 6 p.m. you probably want to just prioritize getting ready for work on Monday morning. Oh my god, I hate Monday mornings. Who doesn't? Think about it. It's like that. I've been speaking for it's nearly an hour, just me talking about this. But yeah, glad to see that the supervisor understands and give it a little time for the incident to blow over. Okay, good. Well, he did give me advice, it's okay, just be mindful when the IKEA staff asks you to do tasks. And tomorrow your name is not in, give it a little time for the incident to blow over. How long is a little time? Does this mean until next week? I don't mind until next week. As long as the whole Monday to Friday next week I'm working, I'm fine. I've already experienced afternoon shift, and let me just say, afternoon shift can suck a fucking dick. So not only do I have to deal with people like that, but fuck me, man, I'm so fucking busy. Because people are buying shit online, and that's the peak period. People buying shit online in the afternoon, probably on break at work or whatever. I mean, I'm people like that as well, but fuck me, man. Okay, we're hopping on Genshin. I already did my dailies, and the current event is gonna end in 4 days, so I guess I can do that tomorrow, or probably later on if we have time, or if I feel like doing it. So just bear with me. Also, I bought me a new fucking cushion. It's a Secret Labs chair cushion. It is a Lamborghini lumbar pillow. It's a Lamborghini. Okay, I'll just say it properly. It's a Lamborghini lumbar chair pillow. It's the chair pillow whatever. It's a lumbar pillow, and it's a bigger and more comfortable lumbar pillow than my other one that I bought from Shopee, the fucking China shop app thing. And it's so comfy. I mean, without any chair pillow on my chair, my chair is already comfortable enough as it is, but this just makes it 10 times more comfortable. That feels good. So right now we're gonna go wish for Yalan. And I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want to say it, but I think a certain someone might be coming. Certain standard 5-star that might cock block me from getting my pity. If that's the case, then that's pretty gay. Great. Okay. So I already did my dailies, got my resin spent on ley lines. I also got the Primo Gems for my daily commission rewards and daily commissions. So right now we're sitting at 7 intertwines, and I did buy the season pass. So whatever extra Stardust we get, or Star Glitter, we'll exchange it for intertwined fates so we can get more shots at getting Yelan. Oh wait, she's got 4 days left. I thought 3 days. Oh, whatever. I mean, any more extra Primo Gems I get, I can spend it all on building up pity if I still don't get her on this stream. Okay, so my last 5-star was Wanderer, so that resets the pity count. So right now, my first 4-star, I guess, is Thomas, so I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I gotta do, I think, 3 more. Okay, until I get the next 4-star, or maybe next 5-star, I will just do 1 wish. So we'll do 1 wishes until we get a 4-star something, or possibly a 5-star. If we do get a 5-star and it's Yolan, then good. If it's not, then you know, hopefully that doesn't reset the pity. Because if you wanna, okay, Ningguan, okay, good, good. So I think from here on out we can do 10 pulls, I guess, or until I run out of um intertwined fates, and then I have to actually start using primal gems in exchange for fates. Okay. Last time I did a live stream wishing was, I think, Ganyu. Yeah, it was Ganyu. No, actually it was Nihida. Was it Nihida or Ganyu? I don't know. Okay. No more fates. Okay, so Ningon is, I think, my 20th for this cycle. 20th of this 75 wishes. Okay. Sword is my third one, so 40 more to go. Okay, we'll be quite ambiguous and actually go for 10 pulls. So that way it's actually more faster. I used to do 1 pulls, but I feel more confident doing 10 pulls nowadays. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna do a 10 pull and we shall watch the animation. 4-star. Okay, Xingqiu. Okay, so that is, I think, 40 in this cycle. Okay. 4-star. Xingqiu again. Okay. That is 50, right? Yeah, that's 50. Okay, this is 60. Star. A book. And then now we're going for 70. I think this is 70 or 60. Okay, this is 70. Yeah, I was coming. Okay, cross fingers. Come on, Yulan, come home. 4-star. Ido. Okay. So now we're gonna fucking rely on exchanging. We are gonna rely so hardly on this. So first off, we're gonna use up all of my Primo Gems first before we go for the Fates. Or not. We're gonna go one by one. Slowly but surely. We're at 70 pulls, so our chances should increase with every wish. Or every 10th wish. I don't know. I mean, I kinda know, but I'm vaguely like on a like, okay. So I think we're guaranteed the next 10. Okay, come on, Elon. I don't spend any money on you. I mean, I kind of did with buying the battle pass, but you know, that's a one-time thing. Come on, Elon, come home. Okay, I'm not gonna get her. Okay. Okay. It's whatever. I'll wait for this to update, and then we shall see how many pulls I've did. That I can rewatch the stream. So there are ways to get Primo Gems as of this moment, with 4 days left on, well, on both their banners. Yeah.
Crumble.
Oops. I opened the dildo. Should I? Oh, wait. Wait. To buy Genesis Crystal or not to buy Genesis Crystal? No, I'm not buying this. I'm actually gonna buy the blessings. How much money do I have? I mean, I'm getting paid tomorrow from last week's work, but you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, I have $148 left. I deposited $10 into my travel card. If I buy 2 days, sorry, not 2 days, 2 months worth, which I actually nowadays have been doing instead of just 1 month. So I'm gonna buy the blessings twice. Is whatever. Okay, I'm buying the blessings twice. Let me just change the scene in case my PayPal and whatnot gets shown on stream. I don't want to show that. Okay, I'm just gonna save this PayPal account for future purchases. Right, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Oh my god, I swear. Log in with a one-time code. Get a code. No, I'll just get the SMS code. Alright, okay. I mean, that's like, I think $13, $14 around there. I'm saving up money just to like buy the table and then whatnot out of the way. Buying a table, a cup holder, and yeah, that's about it. And also the AC that my dad is helping me buy. Okay, that's one. Let's buy another one. Is that I set this stuff? Okay, there we go. That's two. Okay. Right. Just bought. Okay. Now, how much money do I have left? I probably should have used a calculator, even though it's not gonna take a lot. $134. I was 148. Now I'm 134. Probably gonna sucks. The sucks right there. Okay. So we are gonna change all of that, and we are gonna keep wishing. Yes. Gimme. Nope. Come on, give me Yelan. Yelan, come home. Come join me. Join my harem, whatever. She's playing hard to get, isn't she? Ah, Niguan again. Come on, Yelan. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not getting her. Well, I did build up pity, so that counts for something. He's whatever. You lose some, you gain some. I mean, the good thing is I didn't spend a lot of money. It's just, what? How much is that in total? Like, 13 or so dollars around there. But I'm so addicted. To buy or not to buy, that is the question. It's I told myself I'm never gonna buy. I think the most I probably spend as of right now, if I want to spend one more, is like less than $10, and this is less than $10 with plus 300 bonus. Oh my god. Oh, debating. Honestly, I'm genuinely debating because her banner is ending in 4 days, and I could just grind the fuck out of Genshin and get as much Primo Gems from whatever quest or whatever event. I mean, there's only like one event, which is this one. And I already completed Spiral Abyss for this rotation. Abyssal Stars earned this round. Wait, what? Did it change? Has it been 2 weeks? No, it can't be. It can't be 2 weeks already. Has it been 2 weeks? Oh shit, it has been 2 weeks. Fuck me. Okay. I guess we could do Spiral Abyss tonight. Fuck me. Okay. I will try to do this. I will spend basically $7 more. $7 more on this shit. $7 more. Right? Okay? There we go. 600. Max. Okay. Please come home. That's all I'm gonna spend. $7. I know it's asking a lot. But fuck me, man. Come on. She's not coming home. She's really playing hard to get. Oh, Yelan. Yeah. I would be excited jumping around, but it's just, it was expected to get her. And on top of that, it's late at night. If this was daytime and no one was at home, I'd be jumping just for reaction. But yeah, Yelan. I think this is her first rerun and I got her. her first time when she came out, I didn't get her because she was kind of meh, in my opinion. But when Sumeru came out, and then that we got to play with Dandro, and then we mixed with Dandro with the other elements. Dandro just straight up changed everything when Sumeru came out. I mean, I think the last character where I got the character the first time it was ever became playable was Nahida. Yeah, Nahida was the one that I got. I think I got Nahida like a couple days Wait, no. I got Nahida on the very day her banner went live, which was also the very day that Sumeru was unlocked. Wait, no. Nahida's banner came out like I think 2 weeks after Sumeru was unlocked. But yeah, got Yelan. Mommy Hydro Bow. God damn. She just oof. Oh god damn. I forgot. What did she? Oh, okay. This one I shouldn't be difficult to get. Actually, it will be difficult to get. I used to have someone for this to hop on their world and just steal all these star conch materials, but yeah, she turned out into a bitch. Okay. Oh my god, even with my fan and my AC, oh, it's so hot. I need that new AC, Dad. That fucking seller gonna respond back? Oh, she's taking crit rate.
My line of work.
She could pair well with the Rust bow. Oh yeah, I just the other day I got my Rust R5. I don't know how I managed that. Probably because the Rust is a 4-star weapon, and the fact that I keep getting 4-star weapons left and right whenever I'm trying to wish for characters on limited banner events, which is this one. Oh, this shit, serpents. Oh, this piece of shit. Wait, is this like a boss or like a? Oh, it's a boss. Fuck me.
Sometime.
Okay, I forgot what talent books does she take. I mean, we're gonna find out in a bit. Right after I level up, right after I level up and ascend her as much as I can. Kind of somewhat know how to play her, but she does synergize well with any Dandro character because Burgeon is apparently more powerful. Well, despite the flack and the shit that happened today at work, I'm pretty confident that today turned out pretty well with, you know, me getting her. I did say from the start that I'm gonna roll for her. Today is Thursday, and I probably should have saved my condensed resin. I mean, I wasn't expecting to wish for her and actually get her. I spent all my condensed resin on fucking ley lines and Mora. I mean, I now have 45 million Mora. I'm not complaining. It's just you can't translate Mora into fucking talent books, which is actually what I need for her. Look at that shit. 45 million. I have 45 million Mora and not a lot of Primo Gems. I'm willing to trade 1 million of my Mora into 45,000 or 45 intertwined fates. Because it's not hard for me to get Mora back, trust me. I have my ways. I have a farming route for that shit. Okay, I have fragile resin. It's just I'm afraid about my crystal core material, which is what you need to condense resin, not just resin itself. How much crystal cores do I have? Arrow, where are my crystal cores? Oh my fucking god, it's not here, isn't it? It was here. Oh, there it is. I have 43. Okay. Right. Okay. Just bear with me. It's just a game. Games can't hurt me, but it can hurt me financially. I spent $7 on a Hail Mary. It was, I think, worth it. I remember I spent 100. I spent like, which one was it? Yeah, I'll spend on this one. I spent basically $100, $150, rough estimate, to get Ganyu on her first rerun. No, second rerun, my bad. So yeah, it was fucking worth it. And I did that on stream and I clipped that shit. And that was also the very stream that Heatwave was trying to be uh, Mr. Guess It All. Yeah, I actually rewatched that clip of that stream the other day. Oh my god, it was unbearable to watch. Like,
if you ever have it,
I watched the whole 17 or 18-minute clip, the full clip of me wishing for Ganyu, and I watched the 2-minute clip where I actually got her, or like a few seconds before I got her, and then I got her, and it was a 2-minute clip, just me just wailing, just losing my shit. Anyways, enough about that. But yeah, the whole 17 or 18-minute fucking clip of me wishing for Ganyu and, you know, not getting her. Yeah, it was actually near the part where I was actually about to get her, like I think 5 minutes before I got her. Throughout that whole 17, 18-minute clip, oh my god, it was just unbearable to watch. It's not because, no, actually it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't cringe, just, oh my god, I looking back, I was wondering how the fuck did I not implode? Because I'm hearing how He Waves is explaining like, oh, like fucking, you know, I forgot, isn't she like, isn't Ganyu the one that does physical damage? I'm like, what? And before he said all those things, he was also saying other things like, you know, like how the wishing system works and whatnot. I'm like, you don't play the game, so like what the fuck? And how he was explaining it was straight up fucking wrong. And he's like backing up saying like, oh, I played gacha games, so you know, I understand the PT system. Like, bro, every gacha game does not have the same pity system. It's different. And even though the shit is old news and old clips, it's just when I rewatched it, it's just like how could I not hold back? But yeah, that thing is honestly the past, and I'm not gonna unbury it. Me and He Wave and the rest of the guys aren't on really talking terms besides me, Mike, and Xavier. Like, Mike tried to pretty much reach out to them and tell them, you know, everything's fine with me and everything's fine between me and Mike. It still is, apart from the fact that he's got COVID. Speaking of him, let me just quickly tag Mike. How's he? Oh, wow, Mike hopped online. I mean, he did say he'll be at home for 2 weeks straight. He's typing. Okay, while he finishes typing, I'm gonna just fucking plan out my resin spend. I mean, dude, I'm like earning resins left and right. Oh, Mike said he's still breathing. No sore throat, still alive. So I responded with, no sore throat, you say? I see. Cheating you must be. Tell me your hacks you must. Needed for science we must. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten sore throat. And apparently, when he got tested, it's actually his third day of having COVID. I got COVID, and I got fucking. Oh, right. Oh, Mike can't taste or smell anything. This this is a case. I can't spell study. Oh my god, I can't study. This is a case study. You must further. I can't even spell further. Further experiment. Oh my god, I can't spell further. Further. Oh my fucking god. This is the mic can't smell or taste anything, so my response is, so you are telling me if someone were to fart in your face, you only get the whiff of hot air but not the smell. This is a case study. We must further experiment. We might be able to create a weapon out of this. Using COVID as a means to defend us from such smells and tastes we could be possibly people from sneak attacks. Silent. Deadly. Using COVID as a means to defend us from such smells and tastes, we could possibly be saving people from sneak attacks. Oh, possibilities are endless, and Coleman is playing Genshin. Ain't that so? Okay, I got sidetracked. Sorry. Uh Oh, alright, okay. Whew. So did I condense my resin? Yes, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I'm fucking retarded. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. Okay, I guess yeah, I can speak. Wait, I'm gonna.
Osmanthus wine.
Hold up. Just give me a moment. See how much. Three. Oh wow, I think we have a lot. Okay, let's see if we can level up her talents to level 8 at least. Or not. We have to ascend her. It's not good. Oh my god. Okay, just to be the safe side, we're gonna do a couple runs on the domain. I think it's this one. Oh my fucking god, my AC is doing jack fucking all. My fan is doing more fucking cooling than my AC. Oh my god, Dad, I'm gonna fucking have. I swear to Christ, the fucking seller better respond to my dad tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. It's Christ Almighty, I need a new AC. Okay, I could open my fucking window and have my fan do all the work on my AC rest, but it doesn't matter whether my AC rests or not. This AC is dying. It needs to fucking be put down. This baby needs to be fucking decommissioned. But I can't decommission it for now because I need an AC, but this shit ain't an AC, it's a fan now. It's no longer an AC, it's a fan. Oh, this is terrible. Ooh, ×2 bonus. Wait, so what? If I do a condensed resin run, will it ×2? I mean, it's the oh, it's remaining reward bonus. Double drop? Question mark. The domain, blah blah. Miss used to cover up. Okay. When's Monday and Thursday? Oh, it's a ×3, so you can only get 3 chances of a double drop for this. That's pretty gay. Wait, is it condensed resin? Is it applicable to condensed resin and or just original resin? Because I remember this event where talent book domains, they drop double, but it's only what you call that shit? It's only applicable if you use original resin and not condensed resin. So I'm not sure about this one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I told my buddy who lives nearby IKEA, who heard that I worked there. He's actually the guy who ORDs the next following day after me. So I told him about my situation because he messaged me on Telegram he asked me a lot of questions since he just got back from Japan, because he was in Japan like the past 2 weeks. And he asked me more questions about what's it like working as a picker and a packer and shit, and only fuck. Of course. Okay, I think I'll stick with this one because if I go for the original resin route, it's just gonna be the same thing. Do I have a lot of that? No, I do not have a lot of philosophies of prosperity. That's pretty gay. But yeah, he was asking a lot of questions, so I just answered him diligently, and rather than type it out, I just fucking send him a voice note, record in my voice, and then, just explain in detail about everything. And on top of that, I told him the situation that happened today. Told him like, okay, if you want to use your phone, you can use it, but just don't get caught. Like, if you want to listen to music and the supervisor or manager is there, yeah, by all means, go ahead. Don't stop me. They are not stopping you. You're not restricted from listening to music, because it can get pretty dull even if it's a 5-hour shift. But if you want to play games, you can. Just by right cannot play games. Just don't fucking play games in front of said people, supervisor, manager. I mean, it's kind of like you can't do this by right, but you can do it, just don't get caught kind of thing. It's wrong only if you get caught. It's right if you don't get caught. You can do it, but don't get caught kind of thing. What I did just now, I got caught, and on top of that, I was fucking targeted by that chick who complained to the other supervisor who was willing to back her up. So I kind of dug my grave, but at least I'm not losing a job, but I'm just losing a shift. I can always make up for it by live to fight another day, which is book another shift that's not the same timing as that shift, and hopefully not weekend. Fuck the weekends. That was a oh my god, that is the fastest clear. 38 seconds. That's my fastest clear ever. Like ever. No joke. Okay, before the daily reset, I'm gonna do as much runs on this. I think I'll do 6 more runs. Maybe that's more than enough. Oh shit.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Wow.
But where are those who share the memory?
That is just funny. But I know that she's lying. I mean, not lying. I know she's trying to keep up the pace, not well, I don't think she knows. So I did say just now that wait, hang on. Wait, I don't think she knows. The chick who's in charge of the shift booking, I don't think she knows. I think she was just told that, okay, please remove this person because we have a low order, so this person is just an extra person. So someone must have told her, probably the same supervisor who told me to just go home because of what happened just now. Probably told her, like, you know, just remove me specifically because, you know, I'm an extra person. Because right now she's saying that, you know, she had to cancel my shift tomorrow because it's due to low order, meaning there isn't much items to do, so they don't need that many people. So she had to cancel me. Yeah, right. I highly doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. I think she doesn't know. It's fine. I'll just keep her in the dark and just not tell her like, oh, because, you know, this happened, so that's why you're being told like, oh, there's low order. Yeah. Yeah, low order. Yeah, you keep believing that. Trust me. You don't know, but you know, just trust me when I tell you this. There's more to them. There's more to them saying that, you know, they don't need me. They don't need me, so my name should not be included into more shift because it's a low order day. No, it ain't the case, bruh. It's something else entirely. It's whatever. Her job is to, you know, take in people who wants to book a specific shift or the upcoming weekly shifts. It's not her job to know why this person is being removed from the list. Her job is to set up the list, the roster, and whatnot. Who's working, who's not working.
Illusion shattered.
Not her job. I highly doubt she won. Unless it's like something so fucking unfair. It's just straight up just mistreatment, and yeah, I'll fucking say something. Say like, oh wait, someone like straight up took my shift, or you know, like I was unfairly my shift was unfairly cancelled because, you know, something and I was in the right. It's whatever. Like I'm not saying that, you know, the supervisor was wrong, but at the same time, the fact that I guess the lady was patient. I guess she was just waiting for the golden opportunity to fuck me over, which she did, which is when I got caught twice, you know, using my phone. It could have been like, you know, like this supervisor could have been on my ass the whole fucking day today. I could have probably just worked as per normal, used my phone a couple times, and, you know, just played it careful. Like, I mean, the only time he really finally gave a shit is because when he asked me twice. The second time was also the last time I got sent upstairs and I got sent home.
Rain cutter.
Because even the first warning, I still used my phone, but no, apparently he went back down because he wasn't like, oh, thirsty or anything. He wanted to refill his water bottle. He was literally on my ass. Because he got fucking warned, like, oh yeah, this guy, he flipped out on a full timer, and yeah.
This is order.
So I suggest you keep an eye on him. If he does anything funny, feel free to just tell him to fuck off back home. Just call it quits for the day. And lo and behold, she got lucky. Trust me. I've dealt with people like this. Doesn't matter, be it a superior or someone below me. I don't give a shit. I have my ways. One thing the army has taught me is to be resourceful. You know what it's saying? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. In this case, this chick, next time if I do end up doing packing and I am in the same room as her, I'll find ways to make her life a living hell. Trust me. Even though I'm probably gonna get some flack out of it, by all means, I don't mind. Because although I'm a part-timer and she's a full-timer, she's got a lot more to lose than me. Because even though I signed a contract, I fucking read the contract. There's nothing legally binding. On top of that, if I get terminated, I still get paid for that week's pay if like I get terminated and I complete my full week shift. Besides, I could possibly, in the next time, if I get fucked up and it's because she said something to one of the supervisors or managers and then they decide to keep an eye on me and I fuck up over something small and they decide to make a big deal out of it, instead of giving me a warning, they fucking, you know, have me dealt with the higher ups, the top brass people in the office. And then they start, you know, interviewing me, investigating me and shit, and they're like, it's my word against hers, honestly. And besides, even though she's a full-timer and I'm part-timer, they do not want to fuck around with a part-timer, because although they are not legally binded to the company, the last thing you want to do is a part-timer, you fucking a part-timer over, even though, you know, they don't have any binding to the company. It's just that they can actually sue. Part-timers can actually sue back the company they were working under. And the repercussions is actually not good, because it's more of like a PR kind of thing that they're more worried about. Because if a part-timer sues a company for mistreatment and whatnot, it's a PR problem. And every sane and multi-billionaire company's own right mind, one thing they want to avoid is PR nightmare. And getting sued by a part-timer who was mistreated is the last thing they want to do. Even though this guy is one guy, and then he hires a lawyer and then wants to sue this company who he was working part-time for, and he got falsely and unfairly terminated and unfairly treated. Yeah, it's a PR nightmare, not gonna lie, because this guy has every right to take it public. And if they take it public, yeah, but if it's a full-timer, they can't do anything, because you signed a contract saying like the company has every right to do whatever fucking you want. Well, in my case, when I read the fucking contract as a part-timer, there's no legally binding saying that, you know, IKEA will be like they have every right to do whatever the fuck they want with you. No, they don't. Because on top of that, I'm not actually under IKEA. I'm under a branch that is a recruitment agency firm that is helping IKEA get people working in their warehouses. So in a sense, it's like a outsourced branch recruiting agency that is working with IKEA, partnered up with IKEA. So I'm under this recruitment agency. So if IKEA fucks me over, I can go to my actual bosses, which is this recruitment agency that is partnered with IKEA. I tell them the situation, and then they look at IKEA and wondering what the fuck is going on with how things are running over there at your warehouse. It's kind of like that, basically. And Bella's barking because someone just got home this late at night. How many runs did I do? Oh my god, it's hot. Jesus Christ. Is this thing not doing anything? Oh my god, I can't stand this anymore. I genuinely cannot stand this anymore.
Osmanthus
Okay,
wine
I'm gonna
tastes
look
the
up.
same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. $200. Oh, this is the same
Osmanthus
AC that I
wine
have.
tastes the same as I remember.
Slightly used.
But where are those who share
Slightly
the
used.
memory?
3 weeks ago. Wait, this is the same AC. Wait, what? I'm just straight up looking up every fucking portable air conditioner right now. Not even funny. I am that desperate. It's so fucking hot. Europe Ace portable aircon must go $180. Was 200 though. Once $200. Dude, this thing looks like it was been fucking used for years. Average room temperature 22 to 26. Lowest temperature 18. Rotary compressor, yes. No, I couldn't give a shit about that. What I give a shit about is air conditioning and heating. So fucking hot. Freezer pack for air cooler. There's a freezer pack for air coolers? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind. I used to have an air cooler before I moved upstairs and shared a room with my second brother. After that, when my brother and his wife moved out and left this AC with me, yeah. Wait a fucking moment. Please arrange for self-collection. Fucking. It's just uncomfortably warm, man. It's not even funny. Imagine I buy a thermometer gun, right? You know the fucking thermometer in Faz, right? That thing. Yeah, if I buy that shit in IRL and then fucking point it at my AC, it says my AC is 20 degrees right now, right? I point that shit there. It's not gonna say 20 degrees. It's probably gonna say 27 or some shit degrees. Fucking scam right there right now. My AC is just scamming me. Yo, what the fuck? Someone is selling a AC for 800, a portable air conditioner for fucking $800. Why? Oh, it's a more better model. Oh, it's the same brand but better model. I think it's a more higher class model. Cooling capacity 2 BTUs an hour. What is that? 20,000? Yeah, that's 20,000. 20,000 BTU an hour. What the fuck does that mean? Refrigerant chart. I don't know. Max operating suction discharge. Uh, Rarely used, only 2 times. $800. Fuck me, man. $800 for a portable air conditioner. What planet are you living on, my guy? You might as well buy a fucking actual bona fide air conditioner, the one that's mounted on the fucking wall. $800. I could possibly buy I don't know, 3060 Ti with that. Look at that. Right. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked left and right again. Yalan. Okay. What do you need again for? Okay, you need that. Okay, we are gonna fight this bitch. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a waypoint somewhere around here. Alright. Put a waypoint. Oh, actually, I'm getting distracted because there are a bunch of pistol flies right here. And I missed all of them. Fucking believable. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put a waypoint right here. How about that? Let's put a waypoint here. Tell me why. Now I know why I have a very high electric bill. Not because I'm using both the AC and the... I mean, yeah, it's probably both using the AC and the PC at the same time. But it's not just that. The fact that the AC is the one using the most power, because I've been putting that shit at 20 degrees, even at low fan speed. It is so fucking hot, and the fact that it's at 20 degrees Celsius, trying to make the room as cold as possible. Hell, I went as far as to put my AC at the lowest temp as much as possible, and set it to the highest fan speed, and it's still not fucking cold. It feels like it's still room temperature. It's fucking crazy.
Illusion shattered.
Max fan speed, 18 degrees Celsius. And imagine how much power my AC pumps out. On top of that, I'm like using my gaming PC and I have two monitors both turned on all the time.
My apologies.
Whenever, like, I'm either watching my things, I'm either watching shows or whatever, or playing games. One screen is doing nothing, and then the other screen is just basically my gaming screen. That's a lot of energy. I should probably have a built-in nuclear reactor. And speaking of nuclear reactor, I don't have this thing equipped. Actually, I don't need...
Solidify!
Oh, wait, actually, this could be a good thing. Sitting... thing.
Illusion shattered. Rim cutter.
Who the fuck is messaging me? Christ, at this time. Do you even like... Oh shit. I didn't realize, but he's almost dead. What the fuck? I killed him. I killed him. Right, okay. I need... How many of these do I need? Because I do want to get Yalan to level 90 eventually. Mommy Yalan. Mommy Hydrobo. God damn. Something's rising. It ain't the shield hero. I need 30 of these. Fuck me. Okay, I may have an idea. I can get these. It's mostly the beach area. If I'm not wrong, TT is... She's got a passive talent where it will show ingredients and materials native to the harbor on the mini map. So I think I'm pulling TT out for this one. Do that. We are gonna remove... this is tough. Fuck it. Okay, Zhongli, you're taking a hiatus for the time being. Chi, where are you? There you are.
I'm here.
Fucking undead lolly zombie. Alright. We're gonna go to the beach area. Going to the beach. I'm not gonna sing fucking Nicki Minaj, you fucks. Don't get any ideas. I can't rap for shit. Hey, as soon as we fucking teleport, there's one right in front of us. Hey. That's pretty good. One sec. What is all these fucking Gmail? Fuck you. Get that Gmail shit out of here. Gmail on my own time, goddammit. Okay. Now we
The wind
Keep-
rises.
keep doing our thing.
Eavesdropper.
How irritating.
Okay. We only needed 3 to get a level 70. How are you? There you are. And now we get her down to level 6, I think. Yes. And now it's gonna be the philosophies of prosperity. Should be the case. If not, it's gay. What in the fuck? What in Loopy Land mind the fuck? The chat box widget is making me sign in again. What the shit? Hang on one moment. What the fuck? Oh my god, why are you not signing in, you cunt? Wait, I can't see the chat box now. Like anyone's typing anything. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Have to readjust the thing. Okay, I need 45 of that. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a lot. Actually, for the time being, let's see what she can do with level 70 and with already decked out art. Let's give her what? I guess we'll give her what? Oh yeah, I'm in combat. Oops. Bad.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Psych, bitch. Frozen. This is training. I'm using TT.
Over here. I see everything.
What the?
Shine
My
down.
mouse just hit my phone.
Over here.
There we go.
Shine.
Slap your face. Okay.
Too slow.
Is there one up? One up here? There's a bit of a voice crack there. What the fuck? Hero. What the fuck is this thing? Don't tell me it's underneath this rock. No, it can't be. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that now, would you? No, you wouldn't do that. I should probably climb with Mommy Shogun. She's got longer legs and she's the tallest character I have in this party. Let me just regen my stamina. Okay, let's go. It's up here anyways. TT's passive talent shows all materials native to. Oh, it's this fucking flower. Fine, I'll take it. I mean, Xiao's already level 90. That flower is actually used for Xiao. I can see the star conches everywhere. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's one right there. You can see that. You can. Now you have to zoom in a bit, and then there's one down here. And there's one over there. Wonders of having maxed out graphics also can be a big con over a pro. It's more of a con than a pro. Because sometimes if you have every graphic settings maxed out, the bushes can hide chests that are actually, hidden in plain sight. And there is a fucking rune guard trying to butt my ass. Do you mind? You fucking mechanical beast in Christ. Okay, zooming across the fucking beach. Okay, I'm gonna need the Devout interactive map for this if I want to level up Yolanda to at least level 80, possibly 90. yeah, I forgot. I got Candice. Candice nuts. Ah. What's your C6? Oh, it's that one. Oh my Christ, bro. I cannot. I can't even with this fucking heat. I'm dying over here. It's not even funny. Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm sorry. I can't handle this.
I should have.
It's either my ACs is giving up on me or the fact that the exhaust of my PC and my laptop is just in the same area where the AC output is pointed towards, and the heat generated around my setup is just too much for my AC to keep up. So I'm in the general vicinity where my setup is generating enough heat to counter the coldness that is what my AC can give out. Because the coldness that my AC can give out is fucking dog shit to compare the amount of heat that my setup can give out. Both my desktop and laptop exhaust. So I think, I can't believe I'm saying this, I think for the time being until, well, I don't know, until I fucking get a new AC or so by some miracle it's raining and it's cold and my AC, you know, turned on while it's raining in a cold environment makes it so it's cold as fuck. Yeah, I won't be streaming until then. Because this is just unbearable. Because I will only stream if my AC is turned on. If it's super cold, which will never happen again in probably I don't know how many months, because the rainy season already ended for February. And the lowest the temperature drop was 23 degrees. They didn't had any fan or any AC turned on throughout the house. Every window was open because it was so cold. The natural wind just blowing in was cold enough as it is. It felt like we were back in UK. Until then, I'm not gonna stream. Sorry. Because honestly, I feel more comfortable when I'm in a cool environment, just chill, not sweating my balls off. Even with a fucking fan helping my AC. It's so fucking hot, it's not even funny. So, I will see you guys whenever my AC situation sorted out, because it's so I cannot, man. Even with window and door open. It's just, God, the ventilation in this room is dog shit. You can see why my brother decided to buy that portable air conditioner. I'll see you guys whenever this situation sorted out, okay? That'll probably take a week or whenever. So yeah, bye.